One of the biggest faults in the free walk is jigging. If your horse jigs or they do that little annoying trot, you're going to get a 4 on your free walk. So, moral of the story is don't forget to practice your walk. It's a really important movement. You get a lot of points for it because the walk, and especially the free walk, is a sign of relaxation in your horse. Hello, in this video we are talking about free walk. And free walk shows up in your test at training first and second level. It's really important that you practice your free walk because the free walk is always a coefficient, which means that it counts double. There really is no excuse for getting a bad score on your free walk. So in today's video, I'm going to give you several tips and tricks to help you with your free walk. If you're new here, hi, I'm Amelia. I'm a Grand Prix rider and trainer. And today's YouTube video is proudly sponsored by Correct Connect. Correct your position to develop balance and connection with your horse. Correct Connect offers a wide array of training aids to enhance the balance and comfort for you and for your horse. Improve your riding and improve your horse with Correct Connect. Visit www.ridecorrectconnect.com. So this is Mercurio. Mercurio is a PRE, and sometimes he likes to anticipate, he likes to jig a little bit in the walk. So we're going to give some tips and tricks to help with that. To start out with, what is the free walk? So the free walk is a walk that is done on a long or a loose rein. So you do not necessarily have to have contact, but what you do want is you want your horse to be reaching down and out to the bit. So basically as low as you can get your horse in their neck. If they would be like reaching down to the ground trying to graze, that would be a good free walk. The other thing that we want to see in free walk is we want to see activity in the walk, right? It shouldn't take you a year to get across the diagonal. We want to see march and activity, and we also want to see overtrack. What is overtrack? So overtrack is where the hind feet are stepping beyond the footprints of the front feet. So what we want for our free walk is a long, flowing, active stride. How do you get this? First of all is you want to think about really moving your seat and moving your arms and your elbows with the motion of the walk. You do not want to drive with your seat, so you don't want to extra move like this. That looks terrible. Your legs are what get your horse to walk out bigger. But then it's important that your seat follows that motion and also that your elbows follow. So every time your horse's front leg goes forward, you think of forward, 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 forward with your hands. Now, how do we get our horse to stretch down to the contact? What I would recommend if your horse is up here like this, right? And they're looking around and they're not really stretching down. What you want to do is you want to shorten your reins just enough to take the slack out of the rein. Think about the rhythm. Take your hands a little bit wide until you feel the corners of your horse's mouth. Keep your outside rein steady and then supple and soften on the inside. And then when your horse offers to stretch their neck more downward, your hands go forward. Now, in your test, the most common place for a free walk is across the diagonal. So I'm going to pretend that in my test I'm doing free walk on the short diagonal from R to V. It's obviously different for each of the tests. And so you always want to learn your test and memorize your test and go to the correct letter. And then let's say I have medium walk from V to K. So to take up the reins, I'm going to think about having a little bend and I'm going to yield my horse off the inside leg as I take up the reins towards medium walk. So medium walk, we want the pull now to be up the highest point, and we do want to have a light and steady contact in both reins. So you can see the difference in his neck position here, right? His pull is up the highest point. He has a little bit of a shorter walk step, although technically for the medium walk, you should still have a bit of overtrack. Then if I'm going to go free walk again from P to S, I take my hands a little wide I feed out the rein gently and gradually, and I'm just a little bit moving my fingers. I'm squeezing like this, my fingers a little on the rein, so I'm talking to him. I like to keep just a little bit of light contact even in the free walk so that I can guide my horse onto the line and keep their attention. And then taking up the reins again to the medium walk, I'm always thinking about keeping Mercurio in a little shoulder in. So I'm pushing him off the inside leg to the outside rein, and I have just a little bit of a bend in his body so that he doesn't jig like that. And that is one of the biggest faults in the free walk and in the medium walk is jigging. If your horse jigs or they do that little annoying trot, you're going to get a 4 on your free walk. So, moral of the story is don't forget to practice your walk. It's a really important movement. You get a lot of points for it because the walk, and especially the free walk, is a sign of relaxation in your horse. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and we post a new video every single Wednesday to help you with your riding.